Hello, hello. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for anyone to come on. I'm just gonna say what I gotta say and roll out. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just have a quick little message and yeah. So I have a word of caution to anyone that's moving into their first home and hey, Gemma, if you're moving into your first home and you have to deal with neighbors or you're gonna have neighbors in close proximity to you, I can give you guys a little tip on how to deal with them and how to be and what to look out for. First one is when you first move into a neighborhood and you're brand new to the neighborhood, move into the neighborhood, say nothing to no one, entertain no one conversation of trying to get to know who you are and your family. Just move in, close your door, keep your blinds shut, say nothing, zip, nothing. Thank you, honey. The next tip that I can give, secondly, is to be very cautious of neighbors that are overly friendly and want to extend a service to you right off the bat. Be very careful of people like that. People like that are just willing to do anything for you are always really loose with the mouth. So anything you tell them will be published to every single person around you. Three, um, don't entertain neighbors until you have gotten to know who these people are. Don't sit around and talk about anyone with these people. Just go about your business. Say hello if you have to say hello. Say hi if you gotta say hi. That's the same thing. Um, Wave if you have to wave, but do not entertain them. If they invite you over to their house right off the bat, just nicely decline and say, I have other plans and I won't be able to make your function. And then once you have settled into your neighborhood and you know who is who, you can now go ahead and start to associate yourself. But it's good to just limit yourself to at least one or zero neighbors. Neighbors can make your life a living hell. A living hell. That was what we were trying to do when we moved into our neighborhood. Unfortunately, it didn't happen because we were um, bomb rushed by one neighbor that is very loose at the mouth. Everything that goes or comes through her mouth is very destructive. She does not know how to hold anything. She does not know how to be kind to anyone. She's constantly always running around trying to get others' approval of her. Um, so be very careful of people that want to be popular. Hi, Joyce, that wants to be popular, that wants to be, the I don't even know what they call it. I'm so out of tune with, the popular words these days, but be careful of females like that. Be also very careful of females that stay at home. Shh. Be very careful of females that stay at home and are very, 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 very quiet. Madison, you have 3 seconds. One, be very careful of females that are very quiet, say nothing. Those are the ones that do the most damage. Be very careful of the ones that are really quiet, says nothing at all, but they're the ones that always have something to say and have something to offer to a conversation. They can be very vindictive, they can be very destructive, and they lie. They lie. Be careful of the ones that are very friendly to children. Be very careful of the ones that are friendly to children. Keep a very close eye on the ones that always want to be around kids. Close eye. Okay? Real close eye. If at all, possibly avoid them. No contact. And lastly, do not have your children in these people's home because you don't know them. Just because they live next door to you doesn't mean that they're not into really creepy stuff. You don't know them. From a hole in the wall, they could be coming from somewhere. They could be, starting over brand new with a new identity. I said identity. They could be starting over from somewhere with a new identity, and you don't know their past experience. And now you're all trustworthy of this brand new person that they're, and then they end up hurting you or your children. So be very careful of the people that you trust, the people that you tell stuff to. And trust me, if they have sat around and discussed one neighbor, they have sat around and discussed you with other neighbor. So don't be so quick to willingly run your little mouth, because trust me, they have said far worse about you. Okay? So that's my little tip on how to move into a neighborhood and keep the peace. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.